Hello, my lovely angels. Welcome back. So today I am doing a reshoot of a video that I did, I think like a week and a half ago. And for good reason, the video turned out really scattered. I was in the middle of doing like 2 transactions and it was just a lot going on. I was getting phone calls and the video took me literally all day long to shoot. So I wanted to be uninterrupted with you. I wanted to really talk about this perfume because you guys know I love collecting perfume, but there's certain brands that I really enjoy. And one of them is Kayali. Now, I will tell you, some of the Kayalis I don't care for. Some of them have grown on me. And some of them I know I'm probably never going to wear, like Eden Juicy Apple, the Citrus 08, not a fan. Elixir, I'm on the fence about. But Diamond Pink Pepper, or Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, is fantastic. The vanilla is to die for. Deja Vu White Flower, I think it's called, is incredible. And so is the musk. I mean, Kayali slays it with the perfumes. So when they released this guy right here, and you guys have probably seen it all over the internet, people are talking about it everywhere. This is the travel size 10 ml of the perfume. So it comes in a nice sleek case like this. This perfume interested me. I watched a couple reviews. I saw the notes. The notes really were intriguing to me. I thought this is going to be super sugary. This is going to be like a cupcake. It's going to smell, very holiday. And when I actually got it in, I was kind of surprised. So I had watched a couple reviews, like I had said, and it was all over the place. There's people saying it smelled like pine needles, people saying it smelled like super patchouli, there's people saying it smelled burnt. There's just a lot of different reviews. There's some people who said this smelled really fantastic and they loved it more so than the vanilla. And then there's a lot of reviewers saying that they love the vanilla and this one they didn't care for as much. So I knew that I wanted to have my own experience of it and share my opinion. So you may not agree with me on what I'm going to say in this video, but that's okay. Perfume is incredibly subjective and not everyone's going to have the same taste in perfume. So when it comes to Kayali, this one had been reformulated 64 times. So they did 64 revisions on this perfume. That's a lot of revisions, you guys. That's a lot of revisions on a perfume. I'm currently in the middle of making a perfume. So I have a perfume that's going through production right now. And the batch that I got 3 samples. I was not happy with any of them. Sent them back and I'm going to have it reformulated. If I cannot get it right, I'm not going to release a perfume. It's just my 2 cents. I really want something that is incredible, something that is going to be like above and beyond exactly what I imagine inside of a bottle. If it's not that, why create it? So I understand when companies have a lot of revisions. I get it. It's really hard to get, especially these like sweet gourmands. It's really hard to get a sweet gourmand to be exactly what you want it to be. So gourmand lovers, this one may be for you. Now, upon first whiff, this one is very sweet. We don't have anything on this hand, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to spritz. The atomizer is really great on this. I feel like you get a really good spray. The projection is really good with this perfume, and the longevity is actually really good with this perfume as well. It goes through different phases, however. The first phase, very much love this phase. It's strong, it's bold. It almost kind of reminds me of something you'd smell in like a Tom Ford collection. The patchouli is kind of like a woody patchouli, so you do smell kind of that like woodsy sweet aroma. There's a little mystery in there. It's indulgent. This smells so gluttonous. This smells so indulgent. This smells so like, just like, it's really good. For those of you who like a sweet perfume, you like that sugary, kind of like that pink sugar, but like with more depth and like sexier. Like this is like pink sugar's sexy cousin. This right here is hot, hot, hot. Now, with that being said, you have to like patchouli. If you are not a patchouli lover, this one is not for you, okay? This one is very much sweet patchouli. That's exactly what it is. It's vanilla patchouli, but the patchouli in here is more of like a sharp, crisp, woodsy patchouli. It's not like a patchouli with rose. It's not like a patchouli where it's like super earthy. It's more of like a definite like a woodsy patchouli in my opinion. Like it just smells so like woody to me. That being said, I do like this. I can see myself wearing this to holiday parties. This is not going to be an everyday wear for me. I probably will not wear through the bottle. I probably am not going to wear through the bottle in this holiday season. I mean, I've made a little teeny dent in here, but in all actuality, for how much I've been testing this and wearing this so that I can review this properly for you guys, I don't think I'll get through the entire thing. Do I love it enough to buy a full-size bottle? No. As of right now, no. I would not buy a full-size bottle personally, just because I have patchoulis that I really love, and typically with patchouli, I like it to be mixed with a rose. And so my favorite one is Madison Avenue by Bond 9. I don't feel I need a sugary vanilla patchouli. I like my vanilla to be like Vanilla 28 by Kayali. I love that like pure, sweet, like almost reminds me of like this very like innocent, sweet vanilla. There's no like sexiness to it. It's just like, oh my gosh, like just sweet. I love that. I like pink sugar. Like don't hate on me for liking pink sugar, but I love pink sugar. It's just one of those things where if it's going to be vanilla, I want it to be like kind of cupcake vanilla. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. So when it comes to this one, I would not buy a full-size bottle, but I'm curious, have you guys smelled this? Something that you bought a full-size bottle of. Right now, Sephora is having, I believe it's their 25% off of fragrances. So I'm curious if you guys are leaning towards buying any of these. Like which ones are you thinking about getting? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm so curious to see your choices. I did pick up a couple new perfumes from my favorite boutique here in Orlando over the past weekend. So I did pick up Luminaries. I forget which one it is. So I picked up Liquid Illuminaries, a perfume from them. It's like the champagne-y one, the red champagne one. And then I also picked up Initio Addictive Vibration, which I wore to a party one night, and holy sexy. We'll talk about that in like another video. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.